Today we're at Thunderhill Raceway with our budget cars right here. Been building these over the past couple months with a budget of under $5,000. And today we're gonna be putting them head to head in a drift battle and a grip challenge.
I think this thing will do pretty good drifting, but I don't know about the grip build.
I think this thing's gonna suck drifting.
We essentially got a grip car and a drift car. And we have a grip challenge and a drift challenge. So let's see how that goes.
Currently, we have a big blank pad. We need some sort of guidance, some sort of direction. So we're gonna be laying out the cones we bought on Amazon for $50.
Drew this in my markup app and photos with a screenshot.
It's probably like 90 right now. It's gonna get to like 110, and I think you feel like 120. And I'm wearing black sweats and a black shirt. Insane fit for a 120-degree track day.
All right, so this is the entrance right here. These cones right here is gonna be our starting line for the grip challenge. Time starts there. We got a little hairpin here, which is gonna be the entry for drifting. Loops around. It's a little bit of a straight. If we have bars, we can hold that. Into another right-hander. Loops back around into another left-hander, and then over to the end. So yeah, like Ethan said, we're running the same setup for grip and for drift. We're just gonna time attack it first and see who's faster. All right, Devin and I are starting off in the Miata.
Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be on the stopwatch app on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be as accurate as possible.
Yeah.
2295. That's 23. White boy to year, white boy to year. God forbid a white boy catches a vibe.
That little wide body hell can't look like a school bus.
All right, WZ.
Not rip drive?
22.4. That like actually fixed it. So the Miata popped a coolant hose. The same hose it popped on the way to LA, I'm pretty sure, because no one ever fixed it, whoever owns that car.
Oh, I think it'll do pretty well. Hopefully I can put down a decent time.
Automatic, automatic, in the trunk, shooting maggots, keep the pump, paddock, put a paddock on my arm, got static, this nigga with the drum, you know a news game,
The last run felt the best, but I don't know. So
It was the best.
oh, it was? Oh,
Yeah, barely, but yeah.
Good luck, my teammate.
Dang, why didn't you do that for me, Devin?
drop from the heavy straight in the wild, in the front, top side, my suicides to keep the shit alive.
Ah,
Their bolt-on angle kit is loose.
Automatic, automatic, in the trunk, shooting maggots, keep the pump, paddock, put a paddock on my arm, got static, this nigga.
all right, guys, we're back.
What's going on, guys?
Okay, so we did the grip challenge. For drift challenge, there's not really any rules.
Really just who looks the sickest out there. So we're gonna film it throughout the day and see what happens. Hopefully no one baps a wall. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You left some on the track.
Probably not ours, bro. How'd that happen, Tween? Hey, he overheated.
Guys, we overheated. Not the car. Me, it's around 105 degrees out right now. I got a helmet on. I'm soaking in there. Yeah, I get like 2 laps out, and then I gotta cool down. So.
Hey, Twin, just put the lug nut on.
right, after popping the same coolant line for the 5th time,
We have not learned our lesson.
we have not learned our lesson. It is still clamped on with a hose and a bolt.
All right, it's a couple weeks later from Thunder Hill. That was a tough day. The cars were all breaking. It was really hot. Everyone was dehydrated. If the footage is cut short off that, we apologize. But to wrap this up, I think we're both just gonna kind of talk about the journey, talk about the cars.
Despite having 220,000 miles, which is a little bit discouraging when we first bought it, it has proven to be honestly great, and we put another probably 1,000 miles on it.
Yeah, this car, I feel like, is sort of the perfect example of what I think E36s do really well, which is just work. I mean, fuel pump, yeah, that was bad wiring.
And granted, the fuel pump fix was very budget friendly.
It's ridiculous, the value you get for these cars.
Fuck this car, but it's an amazing car.
The defining factor of this whole car is the turbo. It is what makes it sick and unreliable at the exact same time. The intake noise on this is crazy. The turbo flutter is insane. It pulls, it'll throw you back in your seat.
There's also, we're getting swarmed by dragonflies right now, but it is what it is. It's stuck. Eric, sorry.
If you're on a budget and want to have some fun, take a long, hard look at either of these cars.
Yeah, and also like used parts, there's so much aftermarket support because they're arguably pretty common cars. So therefore, there's endless amounts of aftermarket parts you can buy on Marketplace, Amazon, eBay.
This series was a big time and money commitment for us. We all work full-time jobs.
We're not saying that.
Guys, this series took a lot out of us.
1 million subs and we'll drop another vid.
Guys, this series really took a lot out of us.
We're very different people right now than we were when we started this video series.
Yeah, I think this took 10 years off my life.
Yeah, this bent me over, I'm not gonna lie. It was...
Whoa!
No, you never know it because I'm quick cutting all of the episodes and trying to chop out as much time as I can. But for a good month straight, we would get home from work and work on these motherfuckers for like 4 hours, and then like...
I woke up at 7 to go to work, come here straight after work, and I would go home at midnight every single day. Fuck.
You're real for that, Twins. Aren't you happy?
Yeah.
Aren't you happy with what we made?
No.
It was the coolant we spilled along the way. Moral of the story is, drive a fun car. You can do it for pretty cheap. As much as we shit on them, these things are both hella fun. Hang out with your friends, work on cars with your friends. That was the most fun part of all this. I can go back watching all the footage, and every time I see one of these motherfuckers hurt themselves, pinch their hand, you know, get banged by a part, that shit just makes life worth living.
It's a little masochist.
He's a little masochist.
No, it's just
A lube-loving masochist.
don't talk about the lube, bro. Thank you for watching. Maybe there'll be more.
Oh, bro.
Dude, no way.